Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Every Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 9 p.m., and Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have occasional daytime shows at random, so be sure to follow. I offer free readings on every live show. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow me, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Your reading will happen during breaks in the priority readings, whether you are here or not. So if you miss it, just go back and rewatch the video on Facebook or YouTube. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell blessing. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings as listed to the right of your screen for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with your departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's signature spell to be cast here on the show, or tonight's signature reading. You could get both for only $21. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list and skip the free list line. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
Hello, everybody. Happy Pride. Yeah, we're going to do a Pride meditation tonight because you know what? That fucking sounds awesome. Doing a meditation for Pride. So we're going to do one of those tonight after our Reiki tonight. Meanwhile, if you would like... oh, goodness, excuse me. If you would like to get a reading, here's how.
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship. Curious about a deeper insight into your life? The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a specific question or offers a comprehensive general reading to hear what the universe needs you to know for only $20. Explore the realms of your soul or your spiritual gifts and how to unlock them with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, which will help you discover what your soul's purpose is, what you are meant to do in service to your purpose in this lifetime, and keys to help you accomplish your purpose, each available for only $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect to nature and your animal guides and learn deep lessons about what their spirits have to tell you through the Animal Spirit reading. Also, $20 each. Get an ancestor reading for $20 to hear messages of strength and hope from your ancient ancestors, your recent ancestors, and your spiritual family ancestors to help you in your journey and know you are not alone. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. In this reading, you will learn how your subconscious is working for or against you. What are the shadows driving your thinking patterns? And what is the linchpin to resolving the issue so that you can resolve your inner demons and get a good look into your shadow work? Reveal your hidden talents and divine gifts with the spiritual gifts reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides that they have been trying to tell you with the Spirit Guide Messages reading. Also for $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki and chakra cleansing session for $20. I do give a free Reiki session at the beginning of every live show, but this paid option is a Reiki session that's focused directly on your needs, balancing and cleansing your chakras, and bringing you healing and balance mentally, physically, and emotionally. Mediumship, which is talking to your dearly departed, is available for only $35. This allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channel Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance from your guides, your higher self, the universe, or a specified god or goddess of your choice. If you are unsure if I can connect with your preferred source, please ask first. Tipping any amount is also honored with the ability to ask a question. You do not need to get a specialty reading. Tippers will get a reading that is in accordance to their donation, be able to ask a question, and anyone who sends money for a tip, a spell, or a specialty reading will get a free blessing in the Prosperity Bowl. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. Free readings are always available and are done during breaks in the priority readings as time allows. The free reading is a general one-card reading and does not include the ability to ask a question. You must donate if you wish to ask a question. To qualify for a free reading, like this video, follow or subscribe to this channel, share this live stream, and comment the word shared. I will confirm you have been added to the list, and your card will be read during this live show at some point, whether you are here or not. Curious about tonight's signature spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you on the show, and experience the magic with me as I cast for only $13. You should also ask about tonight's signature reading, also for $13, which will be a unique reading for the season, moon phase, or astrological correspondence. You could choose to get both for $21 total. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's signature spell or reading, feel free to ask. And if you're part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle, remember your free weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Remember, you can ask your question for a 3-card reading or get the signature spell for the night. Not part of the Mystical Mentorship Circle? Ask about how you can learn and grow in your spiritual path, as well as get a free weekly reading or spell on this show. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await. My family and I are deeply thankful for your ongoing support.
I'm just so excited about Pride, and I just really want to do a great, meditation for Pride, focusing in on love is love, and that there is space and room for everybody, and there's a lot of healing. A lot of people are like, why do we have a Pride Month? Okay, so let's talk about why we have a Pride Month. We have a Pride Month because those of us who are the alphabet people, who are the LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and every little alphabet in between, have been put out as deviants, as unwelcome. Even those of us who are straight seeming, okay, I don't come across right off the bat as an alphabet people, but I am an alphabet people. Why? Because I am what's considered a pansexual. Okay, what does that mean? A pansexual means I don't care what your gender is. I'm looking at who you are. I'm looking at what you do. I'm looking at your soul, your energy. And my attractiveness to you is not based upon your physical characteristics, your gender identification, or lack thereof. It is about you and who you are. And that attractiveness doesn't just go into romantic relationships. It goes into friendships and spiritual relationships as well. But it is a very strong romantic dynamic for me. That I've had girlfriends, I've had boyfriends, I've had non-binary partners. You know, I've been in the alt communities, you know, and I've danced in and out of that, whatever. Am I in a monogamous heterosexual relationship? Yeah. Was that by design? No, that just happened to be who I fucking fell in love with. And you know what? That's good enough. Isn't it? Isn't it? So we're going to do some, as you see, we have our little Rainbow Pride fireside meditation going. And that's, I don't feel like being perceived for the day. So that is going to be our ongoing, I don't want to be on camera today. So you get a beautiful Rainbow Pride fireplace, because this month is the month where we stand up and say, hey, you know what? We have a voice too. And I have other people come on like, well, what about, can't we celebrate heterosexual and normalized relationships? Yes, those are celebrated all the fucking time. And those are allowed in all spaces. Very few places can you go and not hold a hand with a heterosexual partner, where you have somebody who's clearly defined as male, somebody who's clearly defined as female, and they are showing any level of affection towards each other. They are not chased out of that space. That is normalized, unless it's like, oh, this is not a space where PDA and the old definition of PDA, public display of affection, is considered acceptable. And you know what? There are spaces like that where any kind of public display of affection is not necessarily apropos. It's not appropriate in those spaces at that particular moment. Like, let's say you have an audience in front of the Pope. Even if you have a heterosexual couple, you might be standing there holding hands while you're waiting or something like that, but you're not going to start macking out. All right. But if you're walking through the park in a place where people are giving loving affection, hugs, kisses with each other, out for a nice little romantic stroll in the park, and it's okay for a hetero couple to show those affections and whatever with each other, but it is not okay for a non-binary or a lesbian or a gay or a trans couple to be expressing that same level of affection that a hetero couple is. That's a problem, because you know what, folks? Love is fucking love. Love is love, and who you love is a matter of personal taste and of the heart. Period, point, and paragraph. Binaries, non-binaries, cisgenders, AFAB, AMAM, you know, AFAM, yeah, AMAB, or yeah. Assigned female at birth, AFAB, and assigned male at birth, AMAB, would both be, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. If it's okay for a hetero couple to do in a public space, it should be okay for an alphabet couple. Okay, we're just going to go with the alphabet people. They want to call us alphabet people like it's a goddamn insult. You know what? I accept that. I'm an alphabet person because I like every letter of the alphabet. Every fucking last letter of the alphabet. I don't care how you want to identify. You're a person. You're a human being. And therefore, you are worthy of loving who the fuck you want to love, identifying who the fuck you want to identify with, and even if that is you identify as a kitty cat and want to go use a litter box. Whatever. I don't care. What the fuck is the problem? All right, sorry. I have a little bit of a soapbox on this one. So yeah, that being said, who wants some Reiki? Now that I've completely gone off. I think we could all use a little Reiki. So let's just begin our Reiki journey right now. And like I said, after this, we will be doing a pride meditation. So invite all your pride people to come on and join in this loving holding space meditation for all the alphabet people. And that includes H for heterosexual. Okay. All of us belong in the alphabet. All of us belong on this goddamn motherfucking planet. And so we are going to have pride in the fact that we are loving. So let's begin our Reiki journey here.
Welcome to this guided meditation and Reiki healing session. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that channels life force energy to support balance, harmony, and well-being on all levels. It's a gentle yet transformative energy, flowing where it's needed most. As you listen to this meditation, I am sending Reiki to all who are joining, whether you're here live or listening to the replay. This energy is here to support you, helping release blocks and bring balance to each of your chakras. You're also welcome to share any Reiki requests, whether for yourself, loved ones, or friends. These intentions will receive Reiki energy throughout this meditation. Take a deep breath, open yourself to receive this healing, and let's begin. Bring your focus to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Envision a warm, glowing red light here, anchoring you deeply to the earth, like roots extending downward. This chakra represents your foundation, stability, and security. When blocked, it can feel like fear, instability, or insecurity. Imagine these feelings as heavy stones weighing down the base of your spine. As Reiki energy flows into this space, visualize the stones dissolving into the earth, leaving your energy lighter, stronger, and grounded. With each breath, draw strength from the earth, filling you with a deep sense of safety, security, and peace. Take this time to request Reiki for any challenges related to stability, security, or support for yourself or loved ones. Now, bring your awareness to the sacral chakra, located just below your navel. Imagine a vibrant orange light swirling here, like the warmth of a rising sun. This chakra is the center of emotions, creativity, and joy. Blocks here may feel like suppressed emotions, guilt, or a disconnection from joy. Picture these blocks as murky waters clouding the orange light. As Reiki energy flows in, See the waters clearing, leaving the orange light bright and warm, radiating outward. Feel this energy restoring joy, creativity, and emotional ease, bringing a gentle excitement back into your life. If there are areas where you or others need healing in relationships, creativity, or emotional flow, please share your requests as Reiki is sent to all intentions. Now, move your focus to the solar plexus chakra, located at the base of your diaphragm. Visualize a bright yellow light here, like a golden sun, radiating strength and confidence. This chakra is the seat of personal power, self-esteem, and motivation. Blocks here often appear as self-doubt, fear of failure, or feeling powerless. Imagine these blocks as clouds covering your inner sun. As Reiki energy flows into this space, the clouds gently dissolve, allowing the sunlight to radiate freely. Feel your inner power and confidence awakening, filling you with motivation and clarity in your purpose. Feel free to request Reiki for any areas where you seek personal empowerment, courage, or motivation for yourself or others. Next, bring your attention to the heart chakra at the center of your chest. See a vibrant green light glowing here, like a lush garden blossoming in warmth and compassion. This chakra is the center of love, empathy, and forgiveness. Blocks here can come from past hurts, grief, or a fear of vulnerability. Visualize these blocks as thorns or vines around the heart. As Reiki flows in, see these thorns dissolve. And the green light expanding freely, filling you with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Feel a sense of peace and harmony settling into all areas of your life. If you or others have any requests for emotional healing, love, or forgiveness, share them now as Reiki continues to flow. Now, shift your focus to the throat chakra, located at the base of your throat. Picture a soothing blue light here, clear and expansive like an open sky. This chakra governs communication, truth, and self-expression. Blocks here may manifest as a fear of speaking up, feeling unheard, or being unable to express your true self. Imagine these blocks as tight knots in the throat. As Reiki flows, each knot begins to untie, freeing your voice and bringing ease to your words. Feel a gentle confidence rising within, helping you to express your truth with love and clarity. You're welcome to share any Reiki requests related to communication, clarity, or expression for yourself or others. Now bring your focus to the third eye chakra, located between your eyebrows. Imagine an indigo light, clear and deep as the night sky, radiating from this center. This chakra is the seat of intuition, inner vision, and wisdom. Blocks here can manifest as mental fog, confusion, or fear of inner knowing. Picture these blocks as a thick mist clouding your vision. As Reiki flows in, the mist lifts, leaving the indigo light sharp and vibrant. Feel your intuition awakening, your mind clearing, and a calm wisdom guiding you forward. This is a time to request Reiki for insight, intuition, or mental clarity for yourself or others as Reiki continues to flow. Now, bring your awareness to the crown chakra at the top of your head. See a brilliant violet or pure white light here, symbolizing your connection to the divine, higher consciousness, and spiritual awareness. Blocks in this chakra may feel like disconnection, lack of purpose, or spiritual doubt. Imagine these blocks as a cloudy veil hovering above your head. As Reiki energy flows, the veil lifts, allowing the light to expand infinitely, connecting you to the universe and filling you with a sense of purpose, peace, and unity. Feel free to share any final Reiki requests for spiritual alignment, clarity, or connection for yourself or others. I am sending Reiki for all. As we conclude, take a deep breath and feel the Reiki energy balanced and harmonized in each chakra, bringing renewed health, strength, and clarity to your body, mind, and spirit. Reflect on the healing you've received and the intentions you've shared, knowing they are held in a field of love and light. Now, as we close, bring your hands together at your heart in a gesture of gratitude. Imagine a warm light in your heart center, radiating outward to the world around you. This light is your connection to others, to all beings, and to the Reiki energy that flows freely and abundantly. This light represents Namaste, a word that means the divine in me honors the divine in you. Feel this connection to everyone sharing this moment with you, to those you love, and to those who may need healing. Carry this energy with you as you go about your day, allowing its healing to continue flowing through you. If this Reiki experience has brought you peace, clarity, or balance, I invite you to share your reflections in the comments. Tell me how this Reiki has helped you or how you experienced the energy today. Your experience may inspire or uplift others on their healing journey. Thank you for being a part of this healing experience. May you walk forward with healing and empowerment. Namaste, beloved Spirit Tribe.
How do you guys feel from that? I feel a lot better. I surely do. So yeah, how is everyone today? We're going to do our meditation now for Pride. All right, so I'm going to invite you to continue into our Reiki mode. And let's just kind of take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Feel your body where it is, grounded, present, here. You're safe in this moment and you're whole in this moment. As you continue to breathe gently, call your awareness inward. Visualize a soft, warm light at the center of your chest. This light is your truth. It holds your story, your strength, your identity, and your becoming. With every breath, this light glows. It shines in all colors of the rainbow, brilliant, shifting, and vibrant. This is your soul spectrum. No one else in this world carries it quite like you do. Let yourself feel pride, not as ego, but as a sacred knowing that you're not broken, you're not too much, or you're not enough. You're a divine design. With every inhale, draw in love from the universe, from your ancestors, from the allies that you have seen and unseen. With every exhale, release shame, fear, and the weight of the old stories that were never truly yours. Now place your hand over your heart. Speak to yourself either silently or aloud. I honor the journey that has brought me here. I honor the parts of me that once felt invisible. I honor the fire in me that said I deserve to exist fully. I honor the joy that comes from living in truth. You are not alone. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before, who fought, who loved, who lit the flame. And you light it now for those who will come after. Let this light in your chest extend outward. Let it ripple into the world like a gentle wave, touching others who may need to remember they are seen, they are loved, and they are worthy. When you're ready, take another deep breath in and slowly release it. return to your body, back to the space that you're in, bringing that feeling of pride with you. You are sacred. You are powerful. And you are living in a celebration of your truth. So mote it be. Ooh, we're going to be doing pride meditations all the fuck month, all right? Because you know what? This is a time to affirm. This is a time to love. You know, it's kind of funny because what I see here is crucial and critical that this time we hold space for all, okay? And I want to point out something that, you know, the Rochester Red Wings, gotta love them right now. They're a hockey team, okay? And they posted something and I reposted it. And they're having a Pride Night tonight. So go Red Wings. I'm rooting for you tonight for having a Pride Night. And some asshat gets on their page and posts, what night is straight Pride Night? Just so I can purchase my tickets now. I just want things to be equal. And God has blessed the Rochester Red Wings because this was their response. They said, hey, we had a deaf culture day. No one asked when is hearing culture night. We had a woman in sports night. Nobody said when is men's sports night. Kit, if you're not in for inclusion and promoting a welcoming environment for everyone, then don't come July 2nd. We have 69 other home games this season. So I guess they're doing their Pride on July 2nd. But yeah, they had 69 other home games this season. You don't want to come to Pride Night? Don't. But why sit there and fucking troll? And that's the thing. Trolls. I mean, we are in a troll culture right now. And trolls feel like they have impunity to get out and troll like everything. Like nobody's business. You know? So, I mean, seriously, troll's gonna troll. Troll's gonna troll. So, what can we do? We can ignore, we can fight, we can stand up, but we're gonna hold our space, okay? So, I hope that this little bit of pride and meditation has brought you guys a little bit of pride in your heart. And for the allies, for those of us who are the alphabet people, well, oh, wait a second. Fuck it. We're all alphabet people because LGBTQ plus A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's everyone. We all are going to fall somewhere on the alphabet spectrum, you know, because we're all, oh my gosh, beings that exist and we're divinely created and inspired. So fuck yeah. That's what we're all about. All right. We're going to have a short live tonight. I didn't get a whole hell of a lot of sleep last night. So... And also, you know, there's no donations rolling in and I'm tired, so why push it, right? So we're just going to do some freebies for everybody tonight and we'll do some more lives later in the week that are more in-depth. You know what I'm saying? So the people I have on the free list right now are Maria, Jennifer, Batfaye, Becca, Kat, and Diana. So we will come back and do a little bit of freebie stuff and freeze after this. If you want, you can invite your friends in for some more freeze, but we're going to go through all of them here just right after this.
I am the Witch Coach. I've been a practicing witch for over 38 years, a high priestess trained in traditional Gardnerian methods, an ordained minister, Reiki master in traditional and holy fire, and a doctor of divinity. I've also worked in mental health and social services, and I bring all of that into the work I do, combining spiritual wisdom with real-world support to help others grow, heal, and thrive. For decades, I've guided empaths, intuitives, and spiritual seekers to rediscover their inner light. I achieve this through sacred spaces designed for learning, transformation, and community. The Mystical Mentorship Circle blends spiritual depth with practical skills. It's a paid group where I teach all kinds of things to help you find your spiritual stride, including psychic development, Reiki, divination methods, empathy, astrology, witchcraft, dreams, astral travel, ritual design, and more. Every lesson is recorded and available for self-paced learning. and members receive a weekly free spell or a custom 3-card reading live during Dancing with Witches. It's a space where magic becomes a lifestyle, and support is always within reach. The Witch Coaches Sanctuary and Marketplace is our free group. It's open to everyone and filled with resources, education, and spiritual support. We also feature trusted vendors, people I personally know, who offer magical tools, handmade goods, and enchanted items to elevate your practice. Sacred Shadow Healing is where the deepest work happens. This private online support group is dedicated to shadow work, emotional healing, and spiritual growth. I guide you through journaling, dream interpretation, triggers, trauma responses, inner child work, and subconscious awareness. It's a space of shared stories, gentle guidance, and sacred accountability. Because healing our shadows isn't just personal, it's communal. We grow together. We also have weekly live conversations and occasional Zoom meetings for group work and community. Each weekend, I read in person at Mythic Treasures in Rochester, offering free 1-card readings and full sessions at a range of prices. From crystal guidance to deep multi-deck spreads, I meet people where they are and help them step into clarity, confidence, and calm. I also lead the Mythic Open Circle, a monthly gathering for witches, pagans, and spiritual seekers of all paths and levels. Whether you're brand new or decades in, solitary, or part of a group, you are welcome. Each month, we explore a new topic, from spell work and energy management to communication with ancestors, always in a spirit of shared wisdom and community connection. And 3 nights a week, I host Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show streamed on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. This isn't just a reading show. It's a full magical experience. Every episode features free 1-card pulls and distance Reiki, along with a powerful signature, spell, and custom spreads designed to align with the moon phase, seasonal energy, or cosmic influence of the moment. I also hold drawings for free priority readings, offer live mediumship, and deliver messages from deities, ancestors, or spiritual guides of your choosing. It's interactive, heartfelt, and deeply transformative. This is where magic meets community in real time. Outside the lives, I am a proud member of Get Mad Radio, our 24/7 radio station, distributed on iHeartRadio and accessible by saying, "I want to listen to Get Mad Radio" to your Google Home or Alexa devices. Our mission is simple, making a difference through the power of radio. We spotlight local artists, host soul-centered conversations, and bring community-driven content to the airwaves. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, my partner and dearest love, the Old Wolf, hosts Dancing with Wolves, a bold and witty show full of amazing music, satire, deep dives into life's chaos, and heartfelt interviews with artists and misfits alike. It's the kind of show that challenges you to think, laugh, and feel all in one sitting. And Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, I host The Spiritual Spectrum, a show about energy, healing, growth, and inner transformation. Each week, we feature astrology reports from Jake, the master astrologer at Mythic Treasures, along with conversations that open the heart and stretch the spirit with guests from all walks of life. This is what I do. This is what we're building. A place where you can grow, be seen, be safe, and be magic.
So, yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys are... Jen, you didn't get a whole lot of sleep either? I'm wondering if it was just one of them nights, right? All right. So, you know what? We have so few people on. I'm going to see if you guys have a question for tonight's one card. So, Maria, you got a question for your one card tonight? You're first up on the list. Let's let everybody ask questions. So, Maria, what's your question? Jen, you're going to be up after that, so you start thinking about your question. But Maria shared first. She was number one. So, Maria, where you at, girl? All right. So, Jen, you got a question, Beth? But you know what? Fuck it. Everybody just ask your questions. Just throw your questions out. Let's treat it like a totally free tarot night, and everybody just throw a question out. We're just gonna make it an easy night because, like I said, I didn't get a whole hell of a lot of sleep. Is there love in the near future for you? All right, Maria, let's take a looky-loo. And what I've got here for you is a clear and present yes. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, which in my way that I view the tarot, the Two of Cups, that's equality and communication. That's a place where you can truly unmask and allow yourself to be yourself. Okay. And, oh, hey, Martin. And the quote on this says, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. And so, yes, Maria, is there love for you in the near future? Fuck yes. This is not just a yes. This is what I literally call the Two of Cups. To me, I call it the ultimate love card, because what greater love is there than to see and hear, you know, to see and hear. So, yeah. So Diana wants to know, will my autism website have its LLC and possibly a grant by the end of July? So let's see what we get there. Will your autism website and its LLC have its LLC and possibly a grant by the end of July? And we have the World, and it's basically saying, yeah. I don't think you're going to have all of it, but you're going to have all the potential, because the World is a potential card. The World is your work has not gone unseen. It is actually getting rewarded and contains within it a lot of potential. Oh, that is so bright. Hold on. Alexa, make showcase 30%. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. So maybe we can see it a little bit better with the World there. And it says, all that Adam had, all that Caesar could, you have and can do. Build, therefore, your own world. So in answering your question, Diana, about in which law situation, Elspeth, give me a keyword for the law situation we're looking into, because you have a couple of them going. Are you talking about the neighbor law situation, the peanutty law situation, the contract law situation, the fucking healthcare law situation, yada yada? Oh, you're an autism specialist? Cool. I'm an autistic. I'm an autism level 1. Actually, I was diagnosed as Asperger's back in the day. So quadro. Okay. So cool. We'll look into that in a minute. But to answer your question, Diana, yes, I do believe you will have your LLC. If you don't have your grant, you'll be well on your way. But it is showing the amount of potential with your autism website. And you know me, I will share it the fuck out like crazy, because, yeah, autism, you know, not like that's a personal cause of mine or some shit, right? Oh, you're being interviewed for an AI podcast by the end of AI. I don't know, by the end of August, I'm guessing you meant to say. That is super cool. and definitely make sure that I get it shared out. But any of your stuff, Diana, for any of this, feel free to share on the Witch Coach Sanctuary Marketplace as well, okay? So let's look into Elspeth's Quadro law situation. When is it ending? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. And so this, when I'm looking at the timing, the first thing that comes up to me on the Nine of Pentacles is I got 9th month. So it looks like September. We will have some resolution on this. And it says, none of us will ever accomplish anything excellent or commanding except when he listens to the whisper which is heard by him alone. So Elspeth, this is feeling like September. You will have a direction or a resolution of some kind, and that you will absolutely have to follow your own intuition on how to resolve this is the quantification that I'm coming in with this. Okay, so there you go. All right, so let's see, that's the for you. Then we had Bat Faye, aka Lana, who's, should I trade in my car or pay for the really expensive bill? And right here we have Queen of Wands, and Wands is about change and transformation. And so whenever I'm seeing this is coming up as Wands, change, transformation is, trade in, girl. And it says the greater good that you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own. And the Queen of Wands being taking control and creating the change that you want, again, says to me, time to change the vehicles, you know? Well, you know, things do change and time fluxes. So, you know, you're going to have to follow your intuition to get that resolution. You know, granted, you were looking at it for this month, but it's saying 9 for the 9th month. And that's the first thing that came up to me was the 9th month, you know, the 9th month. So, yeah. Okey-doke. So, let's see. Becca says, I got denied my food stamps again. Because, you know, we're in this horrible little thing to where we don't support people in our current whatever. All right. So, I got denied my food stamps again. I'm going back this week to reapply. Well, I get them this time if I get a new caseworker. And we have the 5 of Cups, which is, but saying, I don't think you're going to get everything you need, okay? Because this is like, you know, looking at things. The 5 of Cups is always like the turnaround bright eyes thing. And it says better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. And in this case, I feel like it's going to be another process for you. It feels like a letdown, like you're not going to get everything you're wanting or needing. So you're probably going to get some supports, but you're not going to get a full approval that you're looking for, okay? I'm sorry. I know that you've really been dealing with it, you know? So that is an important context there for you. All right. Cat wonders, wondering if there's anything I need to work on. I've been meditating, but I feel like I'm skipping an important step of growth. And for you, we have the 8 of Cups. That is a direct answer from the universe. 8 of Cups is a shadow work card. That is a going back through your old emotions and facing into them facing into your issues and looking at them and then walking past them and integrating those lessons into yourself. So it says in each loss there is a gain, and in every gain there is a loss. And with each ending comes a new beginning. All right. I have not seen questions from Jennifer. I think Jennifer's the only one who hasn't asked a question so far. So, yeah. Jen, you got your question for tonight? Elspeth, I'm kind of doing one question for everybody on the free list tonight. So I just told everybody just throw them out there and I'll answer them kind of thing. So, I mean, the September thing is definitely, I think you will have a resolution at that point. But yeah, an important step of growth. Sometimes we have to look backwards in order to go forward. Just saying. Elizabeth, everybody can. I'm letting everybody ask one question tonight. Anybody else on that hasn't asked a question? Throw your one question out there. What about your love life? You guys got to ask questions or are a sentence structure. So ask them in a sentence structure. Elizabeth asks, will JP be able to come down and visit me this weekend, or is he going to have to cancel again? So let's see. Sorry, Elizabeth. I was reading that as an Elspeth. My dyslexia got me. So yeah. Elizabeth, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is resolve to be thyself and know that he who finds himself loses his misery. The Five of Pentacles is a no, though. It's a things aren't going to go as planned kind of thing. Okay, that's normally like looking for help and support from places that are unable or unwilling or incapable, you know. So anybody else got a question? Jennifer, ask your question in regards to your love life, please. You're welcome, Becca. Good night. Yeah, Elizabeth, I know. Me too. I express the same feelings as Elspeth. So sorry for your soul. It just feels like nothing's going to go the way it's expected to. So that kind of sucks. I'm so sorry. His dog, he's taking care of his dog that got hit by a car. That sucks. All right, Jen, is it good or not? What do you mean, is it good or not? Is your love life good or not? Well, we'll just go with it. Is it good or not? Whatever, the universe knows what Jen's trying to answer. So is it good or not? And I've got the High Priestess, so that's good. at the center of your being. You have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. And that is basically saying you're exactly wherever you need to be right now, you know? So to me, that comes across as good. High Priestess is a positive card in my life. So I'm going to take it from the positive. All right, you guys. Like I said, we're calling it a nice early evening so we can all get a little bit extra rest tonight. So that being said, don't forget about the Sacred Shadow Work group. Okay? Really awesome. So, yeah. Check it out.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. Balance, this harmony, is sacred and shadow healing, on all levels. A witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, gentle, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried most and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, as you'll find structure meditation and support. I am sending guided shadow work who are joining, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, listening to the replay, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. To support you. Here, you are not broken and bring balance here, to each of your chakras. We don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, any Reiki requests, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. These intentions We're here when you're ready. Reiki energy throughout this meditation. Take a deep breath, open yourself to receive this healing, and let's begin. Bring your focus to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. Envision a warm, glowing red light here, anchoring you deeply to the earth, like roots extending downward. This chakra represents
I got Reiki and shadow work overlapping. You're right. Bad me. I didn't even realize it. All right, so let me do the shadow video again one more time, and then we'll say night-night.
You've spent your life hiding parts of yourself, the anger, the grief, the fear, the shame, told they were too messy, too much, too wrong to bring into the light. But those shadows, they're not your weakness, they're the map to your healing. Welcome to a space where the truth of who you are is not only allowed, it's honored. This is Sacred Shadow Healing, a witch-led circle for those ready to do the real work. The uncomfortable, honest, powerful work of facing what's been buried and learning how to hold it with love. Inside the group, you'll find structure and support, guided shadow work prompts, detailed guides to help you integrate your shadow, live sessions, private Zoom gatherings, a community that doesn't flinch when you speak your truth. Here, you are not broken. Here, we don't bypass pain. We walk through it together. We learn to listen to our shadows, and we begin to heal from the roots up. It's $20 a month to join, and it might just change your life. Your healing begins in the shadows. We're here when you're ready.